Good morning and welcome to Manifesting Monday. It is actually super cold here in Colorado. It is like -2 this morning. We have not had cold weather like this really all winter. We did get some snow, so that's pretty awesome considering we've been pretty dry and we've been dry for several years. So we're definitely hoping for some great spring snow. However, I do want to touch base with you about some of the things that you can do to help you be successful with your dreams, goals, and manifestations for 2019. And one of the things I want you to think about this week is to really think and aim big. And what is your definition of success? And it really is a personal thing, right? My definition of success could be completely different than yours. Some people's definition of success comes around money, some sort of a fulfillment. Maybe it's freedom. Maybe it's having a mansion that overlooks the mountains overlooks the ocean, or being able to be out in nature on a regular basis with your horses, or to be able to look at the mountains, things of that nature. However, whatever it is, it's your definition of success. So when you think about what that is, I want you to think about some questions. And there's 3 key things I think that go into what your absolute definition of success is. And you need to look at your why. We all have a vision of what success looks like to us particularly. However, I want you to think about some key questions when you're thinking about what's your why. And why do you want to achieve this particular success? And I want you to really get quiet and be with yourself and listen to your gut and figure out what your true calling and passion and purpose is, because this is what will keep you going towards that success. When you know the why behind the success, you'll be able to continue when things get in your way, when life gets hard, when people tell you no. And we talked a little bit about that last week. You know, sometimes your friends and family, because they want to keep you safe and secure and of course don't want change, will tell you that's not possible. So if you stay focused on the why behind your success and the wish to reach, maybe thousands of people, maybe that's your why, or helping people solve some sort of problem, maybe that's your why. Or you value some sort of freedom over material objects, like the ability to come and go and have the liberty to do the things you want to do in your life. The next thing I want you to think about when you are defining what your definition of success is what's the most important thing to you? Do you value financial freedom? Do you value material things? Do you value being of service to others? Freedom to come and go, like I just talked about, the ability to do things that you want, the ability to create a flexible schedule, the ability to be with your friends, your family, maybe having the ability to go to a kid's soccer game, or being at home when the kids get out of school and the ability to help them with homework. So once you get in touch with the why and why it's actually important and the core need and desire for you to become successful, it will keep you in the drive mode when things get tough. And the last thing I want you to think about when you're thinking about what your definition of success is, what action steps do you need to actually take? And what does it look like to make it come to life and reality? And a lot of times we get stuck on the big picture. And what I want you to remember is there are little things that you can do every single day. You can take one bite of the elephant in order to continue to be successful. And so once you've done the work to actually uncover your definition of success and you've figured out your why and what's the important thing to you, it's actually time to then put this into reality and take some steps. Good morning, Jonathan. Take some steps to actually make it happen. So I want you to think about these things and some of the things that we've talked about over the last couple weeks in order to be successful with your goals and dreams and manifestations for 2019. So continue to Take steps every week in order to be successful and stay ahead of the obstacles. They will come. However, as long as you stay focused on what it is for your definition of success, I think you'll be able to beat those obstacles. Continue to listen to the whispers. We just launched another episode of our Touched by a Horse podcast. Check out our Facebook page to continue to see those episodes being released once a week. And we have some new interviews that will be coming in the days and weeks ahead. So until then, don't forget to turn in to Manifesting Monday next week at 9 a.m. Have a great week.